Hey y'all, today we are talking about the Collab Skin Wonder Nourishing Foundation. It says Real Skin Finish and Broad Spectrum SPF 15. This has 8% zinc, which I love. Zinc is a wonderful physical sunscreen, so it doesn't have all those nasty chemical sunscreens in it. Plus zinc gives off a really nice glow in a foundation. So you can see it on my skin right now. Of course, we do application and we do a full wear test. So I want to let you guys know, if you are new to my channel, I hope you stick around. But if you are new, I only use natural lighting. I don't want artificial lights to blur out my skin. I want you guys to see my skin. I want you to see my imperfections. So that way you can see if this foundation or any foundation covers it well, or the actual finish of the foundation. Lights can really blur out skin, make things look glowier than they are. You guys probably know that already, but I do want you to know I always use natural lighting, so kind of what you see is what you get. Also, when we do foundation reviews, I never put primer on because that can affect the wear and the finish. Today I did use some powder over top, but we'll get into that in the video. When Collab first came out, you heard all these influencers talking about them and this and that. I bought a few things, never really loved anything, but I haven't heard anyone talking about this brand anymore, and I don't know if it just sucks or if maybe they're not being paid to talk about them anymore. I'm not sure. I don't want to make assumptions, but I seen this, thought it was interesting, wanted to try it out for myself. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you subscribe, and let's hop into the video. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, this was $15 and I got it, of course, at Sally Beauty. So now let's really hop into the video. Okay, overlook this crazy mess on my head. We are on like day 5 hair and I am just not feeling it. So this is what we've got. All right, this is in the shade 5.5 and it has a huge doe foot applicator, like how Emily Noel calls them buck foots. This is even bigger than I think any other doe foot that I've seen. This is a true buck foot. Oh, sorry, I just binge ate some cookies. I've lost 15 pounds, but it's my time of the month and I had to have some chocolate in my life. So we are going to apply this. This looks really dark, but like watch when I put it on my hand. All right, so you see the swatch there, but once you start to blend it out, it definitely shears out, so it'll adjust to my skin way more. But I noticed with the CoverGirl foundation video that it was definitely too light. It looks pretty good on camera, but in real life, like with my body, my face is always a lot lighter than my body. With my body, it was definitely too light. But it looked good on camera anyway. So let's just do half of the face and we'll see how this looks. Like you can see it's a pretty close match to my forehead. I'm going to try it with the It Cosmetics number 132 brush. And I'm just going to kind of rub here. And then here I'm going to more so push it into the skin. Holy cow, let's hope this adjusts a bit better. Gosh, that looks orange, doesn't it? Is it just me? Like the forehead doesn't look bad. Like I have it here and I don't have it here, but look at the cheek. Holy cow. We're definitely gonna have to use concealer. It's a little bit streaky. All right, let's get this all over the face and see if we still think it is streaky. What's weird about this applicator is it is so big, but it doesn't really hold that much product. Yeah, it's like it doesn't want to move too well. Like it has moisture, I can definitely feel that. But it's a little bit harder to blend. Maybe it's my moisturizer. I don't know. Gosh, like on the hand, you can barely see it's there. On the, this looks friggin' awful. Okay. Let's hope we can pull this one together, guys, because wowie wow, right now I'm looking crazy. Yeah, the neck wasn't as bad blending. It must be, it's just not mixing too hot with my moisturizer, making it harder to blend. I think once we get it all on, like concealer, all that, we won't need much bronzer. But I think once we get everything on, it won't look so crazy. Just bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. We're gonna make this work out. All right, coverage wise, it's light coverage. I would say maybe low medium. So I am gonna try to build this up. I'm gonna try pushing it in with this brush and hope it adds some more coverage for us. I like the finish. I really like the finish. Okay, nope. I have to go ahead and throw on some concealer. Sorry. Yeah, we have to put concealer on because looking at myself in the viewfinder, it's like I look scary. Okay, so I did a full review on this and I'm still obsessed. So I'm gonna use this. I just might have to darken it up a smidge with something. I'm not sure. But yes, still totally obsessed with this concealer. I'm gonna use my damp beauty blender on this one. It is pretty much insane how quick this is. Definitely need a lighter color, but they were out of some of the shades. So this was really my only option unless I wanted one that was really light. But yeah, we're looking a little better. I think once we get the full face on, we will be good to go. So this is what it looks like. I think it's light to medium coverage. You can still see, oh goodness, look at that. All right, let me add a little bit more right there. Yeah, definitely light to medium coverage. Technically, I've built this up 3 times. But it's still really light coverage. It didn't say the coverage, like how the one is full coverage, the matte version. It didn't say anything about coverage. It just said buildable, nourishing, real skin finish. So I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely light coverage for sure. I'm going to set the under eye and I'm going to throw some powder on to try to make us not look so orange because it definitely looks orange. So let me set the under eye really quickly and then we'll powder. Ooh, 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 ooh. This dries down. I have to get my correct shade in this if I like it. I like that it looks very glowy, but it's actually set. You don't find that too often. Like, it's not tacky or sticky on the skin at all. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is IT Cosmetics CC Plus powder in medium tan. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this on here. You definitely have some bright under eyes going on, that's for dang sure. But you can see like my chest here, it's not that much darker. My face isn't, so all right, let's throw the rest of our makeup on and then I will be right back. We'll talk about this. All right, so this is our finished look. I actually love the way that this looks. I do, given we did put powder over top, but I mean, I do that with a lot of foundations, so I'm not really complaining about it. I think it looks beautiful and you can really dress it up if you want to. I don't know why I wanted to do just a regular plain brown smoky eye. So I pulled out my super dirty Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette, you guys. It is so good. I love it. But yeah, I love the way this looks. See, you guys didn't trust me. I told you, give it a few and it'll come together. So I think it all came together really well. It's definitely a little bit too dark, but like I said, my face is a heck of a lot lighter than my body. So I would go down probably a half a shade to a shade because I really like the way that this looks. So really the color won't change the way it wears or its finish or anything like that. But even with putting powder on top, it still has that nice glowy natural looking finish. So I really like it. Of course, we are going to do a wear test on this, and I will be back several hours later to let you guys know. I'm gonna reapply some lipstick here because these lips are super dry. Oh my word. Let me scoot back a tad so we can see exactly how this looks. Overlook the hair. It has went up even more, so disregard that. But it has been 7 hours. I had to get on here a little bit sooner than I wanted to because otherwise it is dark. So we can't do natural light in the dark, so we had to get on here so I could show you guys how this was looking. We've had such a long day. I am so ready to get my jammies on, get this makeup off, and lay down. We had to go to the hospital because Bobby's uncle's not doing very well, and we grabbed something to eat, and now we're back. So let's talk about this foundation. I really, really like it. It is shocking to me that no one is talking about this because this is a beautiful foundation. I think it's about medium coverage when you build it, but you can add powder to that. You can add coverage, you know, just where you need it. I think it would be beautiful in spring and summer where it does have a little bit of SPF in it. Kind of adds to your SPF, and it's a beautiful glow. I have normal to more dry skin, and of course I didn't get oily. Nothing broke apart. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't feel heavy. It didn't accentuate my pores at all. I mean, I have nothing but good things to say about this. Of course, you guys seen at the beginning, it is not the right shade for me. I definitely made it work, and I love the way that it looks, but still, let me show you guys my shoulder. Let's unbutton my shirt, shall we? You can see I'm still much darker than what you guys can see, but it's still a little bit too dark for me. And like I said, I've been having a time with foundations. Like the CoverGirl one that I just did, it looked like it matched my face, and it did match my face, but holy cow, it did not match my body. Like I don't know. So I definitely need to keep going darker like I normally do. I mean, especially in spring and summer, I just get so dark unintentionally, but I get so dark and my face is still so light. So I think this looks beautiful. I'm going to go swap this out at Sally's tomorrow, get my normal shade. That's the only complaint I have, is literally the shade, and that was my fault, not the product. So I am going to switch it out. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. I am going to wear it without putting powder on, without setting it, and I'll give it a good long wear test. So I will update you guys in the description box if it doesn't wear as long as I'd like without setting it, all that good stuff. You guys know I always keep you posted. Come on now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you right now, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and I hope to see you, yes, you again, in my next one. Bye guys.